Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to the picks for week number 2. Guys, you know what sucks after week 1?
Moon watching?
What?
Moon watching and losing to the damn Packers. God, man, we just absolutely shit the bed against Green Bay. And Packers fans are all like, oh, see, we still own you. It's not just Rodgers, Jordan Love. He looked fucking great out there. The defense kicked our ass. Our coaching was terrible. Offensive line was getting destroyed. Man, that was tough.
But see, we all got to remember, it's just week 1.
It is.
Mm-hmm. And this is, usually after week 1, either people overreact and just freak out and hate their teams or love their teams, all the above. So we'll see how it goes.
And I'll get to more about the Bears later when we get to their pick. But you guys seem like you're in a good mood.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, the Niners went into Pittsburgh, and we all expected that to be a close game. We didn't think we'd look like that. We blew the roof off the place.
You dominated from the very beginning.
It was a massacre.
But not as big of a massacre as your Dallas Cowboys with Giants. My God.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm glad you did.
What was it?
40-0.
Jesus.
It was out of hand after the first quarter. It was 19-0 after the first, and we just didn't look back.
Was the first touchdown off that block punt?
Yeah,
the kick
the
six?
field goal. Yeah, a block field goal, and then we had that pick 6 when Trayvon Diggs lit up Saquon Barkley. I loved it because all these Giants fans are so high on their team, and don't get me wrong, you know they have a lot of potential, but they all thought that they could come in and beat us that easily. Y'all haven't beat Dak Prescott since his rookie year. I just don't get it.
That's true. That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
So all 3 of our teams were involved in a dominating performance, but I was on a losing end. So I'm moon watching, but shout out to all those that are in the moon watching party with me. Kansas City Chiefs losing to Detroit Lions. How about that win by Detroit?
That was hell of a start, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And who else? Let's see. Another big upset win. Oh, dude, the fucking Seahawks losing to the Rams.
No one saw that one coming. Rocha loved it.
I loved it, baby. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. Vikings losing to the Bucs.
For all the people that probably took the Vikings in Eliminator, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I almost did. That was crazy.
Monday Night Football. The Jets and the Bills. Man, Aaron Rodgers, he goes to the Jets. Jets fans are hyped, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Garrett Wilson was going to be special this year. And on the first drive, gets sacked by Leonard Floyd, who always plays against Rodgers really well.
Yeah.
And towards his Achilles, done for the year.
Yeah, very sad. We all had hype. It wasn't just Jets fans. We were all kind of excited to see what a veteran quarterback, someone better than Zach Wilson, could have done with that team. And now we're back to Zach Wilson.
But the thing was about the Jets is, even though almost everybody counted them out at that point, I thought it was going to be a blowout from that point on.
I did too.
Yep.
But the Jets' defense was absolutely amazing. What was it? 4 turnovers that they created against Josh Allen. 3 interceptions to the same guy, and a fumble. Dude, Josh Allen did not look good in that game.
No, he didn't. And that was just, a lot of people thought it was going to be a blowout, and a lot of people, including some Packer fans, Josh.
Oh yeah. What about these Packer fans?
Oh my God, I'm not sure if y'all haven't seen it, but there's a bar that guaranteed free drinks if the Jets lost and Aaron Rodgers lost. So all these Packer fans, and it shows a video of them getting excited when he got hurt because, us, they thought it was going to be a blowout. Even though it's kind of fucked up, you cheering for an injury,
Right.
And
Somebody who won a Super Bowl for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what'd they all do? They thought it was over. They thought it was a blowout.
Thought it was OVA over?
Yes. And they started racking up that tab.
Wow.
And then come to find out,
that's tough.
they have to pay that whole tab that they thought that it was a lock that they didn't have to pay.
Man, is that what they call karma?
I think so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're cheering for that injury because you think you're going to get a free pass on some beers and stuff like that.
Yep.
And then the Jets come back and win that game. My goodness. And we'll see what they do with their quarterback situation. Like, do they stick with Zach Wilson? He didn't look too bad.
No.
And Breece Hall, even on limited possessions, he looked phenomenal.
Jesus, man.
Do they stay with Zach? Do they go for a veteran? Do they trade for one? Do they try to bring somebody out of retirement like Matt Ryan, or everyone's talking about Tom Brady.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's going to happen.
I think they end up staying with Zach Wilson. He looked pretty decent last Monday, I should say.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They stick with Zach Wilson.
Maybe bring in another veteran, right? Maybe, just in case. There's talks about Carson Wentz, like you said, Matt Ryan. There's guys out there you could probably get just in case, but Zach Wilson knows this offense. Everybody said that he's done so much better in this offseason with Aaron Rodgers there. He's been having a good time, laughing, and teammates are actually liking him this year. Mm-hmm. So we'll see how that plays out. And they don't need much from him. Like you said, Breece Hall, just go out there and manage the game.
And they'll get him more and more involved, more carries, stuff like that, closer to like 20 plus or something later on in the season.
I hope so.
So the Jets are not completely out. Don't rule them out yet.
Nope.
They still got a pretty good squad over there.
Yeah.
Also, Jordan the Moon watching party. Everybody who lost in Eliminator, who are done in our group after week 1. Those who picked the Chiefs, Seahawks, and the Vikings, most notably, are gone. Ones. I'm still alive.
I'm still alive.
I'm still Gucci, baby.
Who'd you go with week 1?
I went with the Commanders.
You went the Commanders? That was a little bit of a sweat, though.
Dude, I thought it was done. How bad they were playing, I was like, God, I gave up hope.
Mm-hmm.
But they pulled
Me
it.
too.
They did. Now it's time to shout out our top 10 performers in our Pigskin Pick'em League from week number 1. Who are they, Roach?
All right, so Pack Attack 52 leads the way with 13 picks right.
Damn.
Then it's Jake the Man 2012, also 13 picks right.
Damn.
Oh boy, here we go.
ESPN fan 83576176619 with
With 13 picks. John Rader, number 97, with 13 as well.
Okay.
And then Dramos with 12 picks right.
Whoa. We have how many people with 13 picks?
5 people.
5 with 13?
Yes.
The hell you guys doing over there?
They got that voodoo.
They saw the script.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to keep my eye on you guys.
Yeah.
They might be witches. We might have to bring the witch trial back. I don't know.
Oh,
Jesus.
shit.
Sports Radio with Charles?
Yeah.
Dramos 93 with 12 picks right. So Dramos is up
Dramos.
there. Nicolem with 12 picks as well. Fap Folder 93 with 12 picks right.
That's your friend.
Hey, SF Niner updates on Instagram. Let's go with 12 picks right.
Okay.
And
ESPN fan 3100543590 also with 12 picks.
And that's our top 10?
that's our top 10.
Congratulations to you guys. Next week, we'll shout out the top 10 performers from week number 2, as well as top 10 overall.
Yes.
Hey,
But it's not too late, right? To join our Pigskin Pick'em League?
No, so anybody that's watching right now that hasn't joined, only 1 week's gone by, you could still join. Still have a chance to win. Remember, at the end of the season, who has the top winner gets a jersey.
Yeah, the most points. And, yeah, you could still catch up in points.
Easily.
Or, at the very least, get shouted out the very next week. You know,
Yeah.
show your chops in the Pigskin Pick'em League, which is free to join on ESPN.
Links are in the description.
Yeah. Rocha!
what?
No, not you. Future Rocha. In the Premier Chat, drop the link to the Pigskin Pick'em League. Do it. Let's go.
There we go.
Thank you. All right, guys. We're done with week 1.
Yes.
Done with that stuff. Are you ready for a brand new week?
Yes.
All right.
I'm
You
ready,
guys
baby.
ready?
Yes.
Roach?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
If you haven't done so, smack that like button if you're watching the premiere or if you're watching on the replay. Hit that thumbs up, and let's get ready for week 2 of The Picks.
Let's go.
And we head to the city of brotherly love. Philadelphia, where the Eagles on Thursday Night Football take on the Minnesota Vikings, who lost to Tampa Bay last week.
So they need to bounce back.
Yeah, so what are you thinking here?
This one's an interesting one because the Eagles didn't look that great either. Well, they start off really hot, and then just like last year, the second half wasn't that great for them.
Right. Kenneth Gainwell ended up being the leading rusher, getting all the carries pretty much for the Philadelphia Eagles, which was a little bit surprising to me, even though there's reports that he might be the guy who gets the most carries. DeAndre Swift, what did he get, like a carry in that game?
I think
But
2, if I'm not mistaken.
2 carries. But you know what? Hey, look, Philadelphia, they went into a hostile environment, a tough place to try to win a road game.
They did.
And New England's got one of the most stout defenses going into this year. And credit to Mac Jones. He looked pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
But now they're going to be going up against Kirk Cousins and an offensive line that did not look good against Tampa Bay last week.
It's true.
And who you got winning? Because I think this could be a real problem with the defensive front for Philadelphia going up against Minnesota. If they had issues with Tampa, they're going to have tremendous issues against Philly. And Roach, they don't play Philly pretty well in recent memory, right?
They don't, and James Bradbury, their center, and their tackle, Darashaw, might both be out for this game. So that's even worse.
So it's going to be interesting to see how that matches up. Can the Vikings just keep feeding Jay Jetta? I felt like he got most of his stuff in the first half, and then they get away from him. I don't get it.
I don't understand why sometimes that happens. And get Jordan Addison, too. He looked pretty good. He looked pretty nice, too.
Yeah.
Get him more involved.
They have the weapons. I think they just got to game plan correctly. But at the end of the day, it's still the Eagles. They were in the Super Bowl last year for a reason. They could have played a lot better against the Patriots, so I feel like they are going to try to bounce back. Short week, though, so we'll see how that plays out. But I got to go Eagles.
I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Eagles, too. That defensive front, that pass rush is going to be a major problem against Minnesota.
Yeah.
For Minnesota. And Jalen Carter, the guy that they traded up to get, right, the guy that we passed up on because we wanted to go with offensive line, he looked pretty damn good in his debut.
Yeah.
So I think he could have another monster game. I think everybody on that defensive front could have a monster game. And I wonder what Minnesota's defense is going to look like against Jalen Hurts, which I think is going to look less rusty going into this game here at home, home opener, prime time. I'm taking the Eagles. They're -6 at home. Yeah, I'll take them with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think they could keep it within that.
Roach?
I'm gonna go Eagles as well, man. Now Gainwell, he's gonna be out for this game, so do expect Swift to get a lot more carries. By the way, you mentioned it, the Eagles and the Vikings. This doesn't work well when it's on prime time. Give me the Eagles.
Okay, what's Gainwell out with?
Gainwell was out with a foot injury.
A foot injury?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Well, all the Swift fantasy owners hope to see more Swift now.
Yep.
There you go. So we're going to go with Philadelphia, and we're going to be streaming this game tomorrow night. So come hang out with the three of us, and it should be fun. Now to Atlanta, Georgia, the ATL, the city of what's their saying? Where the players play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know.
Atlanta, where they host the Green Bay Cheesehead Packers, who are coming off that dominating performance against my Chicago Bears. I think this could be a pretty decent game, to be honest.
Well, looking at the spread, I think Vegas does too, because it's only a 1-point spread.
Yeah, look, Roach, we were doing the predictions going into this year. Atlanta was a team that I was pretty high on, like with some expectations.
Yep.
Now, the passing game, it wasn't there that much in week one, and I don't think it's going to ever get completely extravagant. I think I think they'll try to get a little bit more involved here against Green Bay. At least I think they probably should, because Green Bay can put up some points. What's the situation with Aaron Jones, though?
So Aaron Jones, along with Christian Watson, are both questionable with hamstring injuries.
Okay, so keep an eye out on that. That could be huge, and I think that's probably why also the spread is so close.
Yeah.
Too. But Drake London, he didn't get a single reception in week one. They're going to get him more involved here.
Yeah.
Hopefully Kyle Pitts too.
Yes.
But Jean looked pretty damn good.
Yeah, I still felt like they limited him a little bit, kind of like Jahmyr Gibbs on Thursday.
Yeah. But for what he got,
He looked, man, that juke he had.
yeah. He
was
shows
sexy.
his absolute potential. And Algier, he did well.
Yeah, he did. I know a lot of fantasy owners love that. They're drafting him.
So what you thinking?
Jeff Okudah, they're saying he could possibly play this week. Him and Cordell Patterson, who were both out last week, did practice. So, is it crazy?
You gonna do it?
I'm going to go Falcons.
Woo!
So, in the past, as a lot of Falcons fans love to remind us that we hate them. No, every time we pick y'all always lose. Now, last week we finally picked y'all, and y'all actually won. I'm going to stick with the trend, and hopefully y'all do too.
Now, even if Jordan Love misses this game, can the Green Bay Packers, with their defense, carry them to a victory similar to how the Jets did so against the Buffalo Bills? Yeah, they absolutely could do that. And if A.J. Dillon Can he be the guy with Aaron Jones if he decides to miss some time or is limited? Yeah, he could. So, yeah, Green Bay could come into Atlanta and win this based off of their defense and run game alone. But I'm also going to take the Atlanta Falcons.
Hey,
I'm taking the Falcons, baby. Roach?
So it looks like I'm going to be a loner on this one. I'm going to say that Watson and Jones plays. I think Green Bay's defense, Josh, I wasn't that high in Atlanta. I think they stopped Drake London and Kyle Pitts again, and that does enough for Jordan Love to take over the game, and the Packers squeak by.
Boo!
Everybody boo in the chat.
All right, cue the little Green Bay Packer logo.
I did.
And bow. Damn you, Rocha.
Sorry.
You're always the problem. You're never the solution.
I know.
I'm the problem. I'm me.
To the Raiders. Coming off that win. I got that pick right last week. Let's go.
It was very nice.
Against the Denver Broncos. They had to face
The Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills coming off that loss on Monday Night Football. Like we were talking about earlier, Josh Allen wasn't looking too good. Some bad decision-making from him. He was staring down a lot of his receivers.
Yep.
That's why he had 3 interceptions to the same guy.
Ridiculous.
And he had that fumble. He wasn't good in the clutch. So, do the Raiders have a shot here?
I think they do. Why not? If they keep it simple, I think the Bills shoot themselves in the foot. Mm-hmm. As long as you play simple and play your game, the Bills and Josh Allen just... This was an issue with Josh Allen last year. He was tied with the lead with Dak. Everybody talks about Dak, but Josh Allen did throw a lot of picks last year too. Yeah. So let's not forget, this isn't a unusual for him. He does turn over the ball. He's a gunslinger. Takes chances. So if the Raiders play smart, they could win.
But are you gonna take them?
No.
Me neither.
I just don't see it. Like I think the Raiders could keep it close. Oh, the spread is 9.5. Holy Jesus.
God damn.
I'll probably take the Raiders over with the spread, but you got to go Bills. They're at home.
Yeah. I'll take the Raiders against the spread. 9.5, that is pretty wide. Yeah. But I'll take the Bills straight up. Roach, what's the injury report on the Raiders going into this game? Because I see a lot of names here.
So the most important one is Jacoby Myers. He's in concussion protocols. I know Jimmy G's just popped up, but he should be good to go. Jacoby Myers is the only one in question, really.
And he had a great game. He exploded week 1.
2 touchdowns.
So
absolutely,
that would suck to miss him out.
Yeah.
Roach, you're taking...
I'm taking that. Let's go, baby. The Buffalo Bills, but I like you guys. Give me the Raiders against the spread, but Buffalo's going to beat them.
Over-under is 47. You guys taking over or under?
I'll go under.
Under?
Give me the over.
I'll take under as well.
Okay.
To the jungle, baby! Where the Cincinnati Bengals are at home opener, right?
Yep.
Against the Baltimore Ravens. Roach, please tell me you got an update on Mark Andrews, bro.
So, Mark Andrews, at this moment, as of this recording, is still questionable for this game, so we don't know yet.
But I saw that he practiced limitedly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good, somewhat.
Mm-hmm. And it sucks about J.K. Dobbins, man. I mean, he's on IR. He got hurt week 1, and that just sucks because, I mean, that's just been the story with J.K., man. He's so talented, but he just can't stay healthy, and his season's already over.
Yeah, and he was looking good that game, too.
He was looking real good.
Speaking of somebody else who was looking really good with Baltimore, Zay Flowers, the rookie wide receiver. I liked him.
I know you guys are very high, especially you, Josh, on Zay Flowers this year, man. Do the Ravens actually have a legit wide receiving core finally?
Maybe.
Now, Cincinnati, they're coming off that loss against the Cleveland Browns, and, that was a tough situation, man. It was raining. Offensive line was not good. They were getting ate up all day long by that pass rush of the Cleveland Browns, which is really good anyway, in even regular conditions. And Burrow just couldn't really get anything going. They couldn't get nothing going.
And people got to remember, he got hurt beginning of the preseason, right? Training camp. He didn't play at all in the preseason. Yep. And it was probably a little combination of the weather, just everything, So it was that was terrible. Yep. It was terrible, and you don't expect that to happen again. Hopefully.
So you guys got.
Let's see. For me, This is so tough. Divisional game. Both these teams coming off, different games. You know what, though? Josh, you said it. We're in the jungle, baby. I think Joe Burrow lives up to that new contract, and the Bengals bounce back at home. There's no way T. Higgins gets no fucking receptions again. Give me the Bengals in a close one.
Okay. Roach is going Bengals.
The Bengals should bounce back. They should, and they should win at home. But for some reason, I'm going to go Baltimore. Like, even though they won last week, I still don't feel like they played up to their full potential. I still think they still could play even better. And that Bengals defense just did not look great at all. Marcus Williams is also out, that safety. Mm-hmm. He might be out for the year. They're not sure. But just think about it. Zay Flowers, Odell, Mark Andrews, if he plays, I'm going to assume that he plays. I feel like he probably could have played last week, but it was the Texans.
Yep.
They're like, we don't want to risk it. So I still think the Baltimore offense could put up some points and yards on this Bengals defense, and I'm going to go Baltimore.
I'm liking Baltimore going into this game as well. I'll take them. I like them offensively and defensively more. I got to see Cincinnati. I need to see that bounce back because it looked really rough out there. Definitely. And I saw that Lau Collins, they already let him go. Yeah. That was wild to see. I didn't expect to see something like that. I
remember when they signed him from the Cowboys, everybody's so excited for him to go over there. Yeah. And that was only 2 years ago.
Yep. So I'm gonna go with the Ravens, and they're -3.5. I like that. I think they could win by like a touchdown possibly. Yeah. And let's see, over under is 46.5. Ooh, give me the over.
This should be high scoring. Like I said, I expect the Bengals offensive bounce back. Give me the over.
Yeah, I'll go over because I think both defenses can give up some yards. So
yeah.
Okay. There we go. To Detroit Rock City. Lions fans, absolutely feeling it right now. Coming off that season opener win against the Chiefs in Arrowhead. And I don't blame them. I mean, they looked incredible. They got the job done. And they're facing off against the Seattle Seahawks, who are coming off that surprising loss to the Los Angeles Rams, who are without Cooper Kupp. But, yeah, what do you guys think about this?
Oh, this should be actually a very exciting game. I know it's going to be loud as shit over there.
Oh, yeah.
I think I saw before I came over. Gardner Johnson. There you go. He told all the Lions fans to wear blue ski masks. And apparently it's already been sold out on Amazon.
Oh,
so it's going to be crazy in there. You know it's going to get loud. They're excited. They got a squad.
Okay, I like that. Who you guys got? Because I'm going to go with the Detroit Lions here at home. I loved what I saw from them. Jared Goff, it doesn't look like it was a fluke last year. He looked pretty good in Arrowhead. And I think Jahmyr Gibbs, who looked really explosive, very electric with his very, very limited snaps, which was done on purpose. Mm-hmm. I think they're going to start giving him more starting this very week. I mean, they already said they were going to start unleashing him more and more as the season progresses. I think that starts now. Amon-Ra St. Brown, I think he's going to have a big game. Seattle's going to look better, but give me Detroit to win this home opener. Give me the win.
They're going to be 2-0?
Yep, 2-0. And Seahawks, 0-2.
Oh, Rocha likes that. Yeah, I'm on the Lions also. Jahmyr Gibbs, Jared Goff, he's on that streak of no interceptions. I think he's like, fourth on the most consecutive. So it's still alive. So, give me the Lions. They got all the momentum. That pass rush should be able to get to Geno. Mm-hmm. I'm loving the Lions right now.
Yep. I'll take the Lions, and I'll take them with the spread. 5.5. I'll take Lions 5.5.
I'll take it,
Yep. Roach?
Seattle's going to be without both the starting tackles. In fact, they put one of them, Lucas, on IR. That Detroit pass rush, we saw what Aiden Hutchinson did to Patrick Mahomes. He's going to do that even more to the Geno Smith-led Seahawks. So you know what I got to go. Give me the Kitties, baby. Give me the Lions.
All right. Roach is taking the Lions, and you feel really confident about that. So you're going to take them with the 5.5?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson, you're right. He did pretty damn good getting pressure on Patrick Mahomes, even with Jawan Taylor.
Even with the false start almost every time?
All night long.
Christ.
So, we're taking the Detroit Lions. Over-under is 47. We're taking the over?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go over with these two
I think the
teams.
Lions could put up almost like 30 points. So
Yep.
All right. Now, let's go to Music City, Tennessee, Nashville, where the Titans are hosting the Los Angeles Chargers, both looking for their first win of this season. Who gets it?
man, those Chargers, man, they came off that crazy ass game against Miami. Back and forth. The defense looking awful for the Chargers.
Yep. Oh, Roach, what's the update on Austin Eckler?
So as of today's recording, he was limited in practice, so he's going to be questionable with an ankle injury.
Okay. And even if he's not a full go, like if they limit him in some kind of way, Joshua Kelly looked really damn good.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So
True. So, looking at this game, man, I'm just trying to think of the Titans. I don't know. I just don't feel the Titans this year.
me neither.
Same.
Now, I think this could be a good opportunity for the Titans to get their offense going. Look how many total yards that the Chargers gave up, over 500. That's ridiculous. So there should be no excuse to get Derrick Henry going. DeAndre Hopkins, there's no reason to get any of your weapons going.
Except for Tannehill sucking.
True. So if he sucks, then it's literally because he sucks. And yeah, I'm gonna go Chargers. It was a hell of a game last year against Miami, who's one of the best offenses. So you got to give them credit for that. But yeah, Chargers should bounce back.
Yeah, I'm taking Chargers too. They're -3. Yep, no problem. Roach.
Yeah, easy win for the Chargers. They win by 10+.
10+. Damn.
I said it.
Over unders 45. You guys taking the over or under?
Over.
I'm going to go under. I don't think Titans score a whole lot of points.
I'm taking the over here. Now we go to the state of Florida. Tampa Bay, where the Bucs are coming off of a win against the Minnesota Vikings, surprisingly.
Yeah.
And they're hosting the Bears, who got dominated in their home opener against those damn cheeseheads. And that was such a devastating loss because we felt so optimistic going into this season.
Yep.
With all the revamped roster that we did. We felt like they were decent, good moves. Some of them were damn good moves, like getting DJ Moore. But when you have a coaching staff who fucking coaches scared and only gets DJ Moore 2 targets, two, that ain't gonna cut it, man. Bears fans are pissed off at Luke Getsy. They're pissed at Eberflus. They coach scared, so our team played scared, especially on the offensive side. This is a must-win, I feel like, for us. I know it's week 2, but man, that was so bad last week. All around, we have to go to Tampa, and we need to play much, much better on both sides of the damn ball. Justin Fields needs to have a damn good game, and here's the thing: we don't play very good in Florida typically. We don't. We whether it's Miami, whether it's Tampa, we usually don't play very well over there. It's going to be 87 degrees, so it's not going to be too bad game day.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. I wonder what the humidity is going to be. It's like 1,000%.
Showing cloudy, yeah. Yeah, probably. Knowing Tampa, when we went out there, goodness gracious.
I'm going to take my Chicago Bears in this game. We need to bounce back. We need to be aggressive. Roshan Johnson, he was one of the lone bright spots of week 1. Get him more involved.
Yeah.
We need this win. Bear down.
Yeah. I'm investing in your Bears because for fantasy purposes. Please.
You got that Fields more connect.
Yeah.
That's right.
And they let me down last week. But
yeah, we did.
But it's week 1. No overreacting. Like you already said, the play calling's got to get better. And like you said, it's not. I know it's only week 2, like you said, but it's must win is not just for the team. I think it's for the fans.
Morals, not moral. Morale.
Yeah.
Morale.
We got to get that up because man, that was so devastating to see.
Exactly.
Like, if you go back and watch the live stream, the opening drive after it was over, you see me in my chair slumped, going, "This looks like the same tired shit. We have to break out of that."
Yeah. Exactly, and that's what
mental
y'all
thing.
want to get out of. Y'all don't want the same shit, different day kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I think the Bears need to bounce back. They need to attack. Tampa, they surprised some people last week. Don't get me wrong. Baker, 2 touchdowns, but he didn't. It's not like he put up a lot of yards. 173 yards. It's not that great, So I think Justin Fields should bounce back. I think DJ Moore. They have to get DJ Moore involved. You have to. You cannot trade what they gave up for DJ Moore. and not give him the ball. Be creative. It doesn't have to just be passing. It could be rushing. He played out of the backfield in Carolina a lot. He did great from there. Get creative. That's it.
If he has less than 7 targets, I'm booking a flight.
Yeah. So give me the Bears.
Let's go. Roach?
Josh, I think you're going to be happy to hear this. I'm also taking the Bears. I know you say you struggle in Florida, but I do think the play calling gets better. Got to see improvement on the third down defense for the Bears. I think we will. You guys take the game.
Third down defense, third down offense. We've been awful for a long time on that. We got to convert into first downs that gets the stops.
Yeah.
So we're all going with the Chicago Bears. -2.5 is a spread, so it's a pick 'em.
Yeah.
And the over/under is 41. I like the over in this one.
I'll take the over.
Give me the over. Let's get a shootout.
Okay.
Please.
Staying in Florida,
Yeah.
we got the Jacksonville Jaguars coming off of a win against the Colts, hosting the Kansas City Chiefs coming off of a loss to the Detroit Lions.
Yes.
This should be a damn good game, guys.
Should be. It better be.
Yeah. I mean, Jacksonville, they had a lot of hype going into this season. Indianapolis made it a bit interesting in week 1, I think more than what people thought. And kudos to the Indianapolis Colts, Anthony Richardson, and their defense. They made some pretty damn good plays, man.
They did.
But what do you guys got? Roach?
So, in this game, Travis Kelce appears to be practicing like he's going to play. And Chris Jones signed his extension. He's also going to play. After what the Chiefs looked like on Thursday, I was leaning towards Jacksonville in this game. But I think Patrick Mahomes and company, they settle in. They get, hey, I don't care if I'm loud. They get better. And you know what? In a very highly entertaining game, I'm going with the Chiefs to go 1-1.
All right, you're going with the Chiefs.
Yes.
Sean?
This is going to be an interesting game because this could be a playoff preview, right?
Yeah.
They could meet in the playoffs, maybe the conference championship. But no, thing is, I really hope Travis Kelce plays. It's great that Chris Jones is going to be out there too. But the biggest thing I think the Chiefs need to definitely address is you can't have Patrick Mahomes as your leading rusher.
No.
He led the team in rushing. Come on, guys. Pacheco, they got away from that. I did not like that. You got talent over there. Use it. And I think this is going to be a close game. I think it's going to be good. Ridley did not disappoint on the Jags side. Thank God. A lot of people were nervous. There's a lot of hype, but he hadn't played in like 2 seasons.
Yeah.
But he looked great. Thank God.
ETN looked great last week, too.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is going to be, I think, a close game, and that's why I think the spread's only 3.5. I am going to go Chiefs.
Okay.
Because it's Andy Reid.
Yeah.
And he knows what he looks at it. He's not stupid. He knows, okay, we can't have Patrick Mahomes having 45 rushing yards and lead the team. So I think it's going to be a lot more of balance. And especially if Kelce plays, then I think they definitely should win. But it's going to be a close game. I think, that spread, I think it could be a 3 or 4 point game.
Okay. You know what else you could use, Kansas City Chiefs? Your hands. Squeeze the damn ball. Catch them. Catch the passes.
Yeah,
My
please.
God, how many drop passes? Mahomes was out there, and he was slinging that thing. He was making things happen, but they were letting him down.
Yeah.
His pass catchers, they were just dropping damn near everything the entire night.
That's true.
Especially Kadarius Toney.
Yeah.
He was awful.
Cadoni.
Condone? I don't condone. I don't condone it. But I'm gonna take the Chiefs too on a bounce back.
Yeah.
They're -3.5. I like that. I think Mahomes with Kelce back is going to absolutely light shit up.
Yeah.
And I think Jacksonville's going to play well, but I think the Chiefs are going to be too much. The over-under is 51. Call me crazy, but I'm going to go under. I'm going to go the under here.
Oh.
I'm not going to call you crazy, man, because you know what? I think it's going to go under 2. 51 is high.
That is pretty high.
Dang.
I'll go over.
You go over?
I think it's going to
Okay.
be I think it's going to be a shootout, man.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a shootout. I think it'd be like 28-24 kind of game. So it could be right over. Kind of
Okay.
To Houston, Texas, where the Texans are taking on the Indianapolis Colts AFC South Divisional game.
Battle of the rookies.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Colts here. I'm gonna take the Colts, get the first win, and on the road.
Yeah, I'm actually with you. The Colts played pretty solid last week. Anthony Richardson looked good. So even Pittman looked good. I was kind of nervous about him, honestly, going in this year because I didn't know how he'd look with a rookie, but he looked good. So I'm going to go Colts also.
Yeah, gonna go unanimous here. You know, Anthony Richardson played well last game. The Texans could be without both their starting safeties, so that's gonna play a big factor. Pittman has another good game. Give me the Colts, baby.
Also, the Houston Texans' offensive line didn't look very good, and I saw what the Colts were able to do with the Jacksonville Jaguars defensively, and I think they could have another big game here in Houston, and one of the biggest reasons why I will take the Colts, too. Yeah. I think their defense is going to make some pretty damn good plays and get a lot of stops. So, going with Indianapolis, the spread is -1, so it's a pick'em.
Yeah.
And the over-under is 39. I will take the under.
That's a low. Yeah, I'm going to go under.
I'm gonna go over. I think it could be a really good shootout.
A shootout? Okay. Nico Collins?
Nico Collins. Please, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind that.
To the City of Angels, where the Los Angeles Rams, off of a huge win, take on Roach's San Francisco 49ers.
Ooh.
Roach.
Man, the Niners came out and looked better than we expected. Brandon Ayuk's that guy. Brock Purdy's a franchise quarterback. And the 49ers have the best defense in the National Football League. Yes, they do. But you're right. The Rams did come out. They look way better than we thought. Cam Akers and Williams at the running back position. Those youngsters at wide receiver, man. This is going to be a fun one. The Niners are wearing the home jerseys because it's a home game for San Francisco. We're taking over that stadium.
You guys will.
We're going to Los Angeles, and we are kicking the Rams' ass. Give me the 49ers by at least 10 points to go tear it out, baby.
But what if Puka goes out there and has 3 pass-catching touchdowns from Matthew Stafford, Roach?
Yeah.
That ain't going to happen, boy. We got the best defense in the league.
I don't know. Puka Nakua. I'm sorry. Looking pretty damn good, man.
Hey, you got to give props to the Rams. A lot of people thought they were just an afterthought in that division. No one really picked them to beat Seattle, and they came out and not just played good. Stafford threw for over 300 yards. Williams looked great, rushed for 2 touchdowns. Atwell played great. So now will they beat the Niners? No, I'm going Niners. But yeah, it's still the Rams, so we'll see how they come out.
Defensively, the Los Angeles Rams looked really impressive to me last week because Seattle's offense. You have Geno Smith who's coming off that really good year, and Jigba, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and they were able to hold that offense, to 13 points. My God.
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen here against San Francisco 49ers. No. Ayuk looked absolutely unstoppable last week against a very damn good defense. So give me the 49ers. They're -8 on the road. I like the 49ers -8.
Let's get it.
I think they could cover that.
Yeah. Sorry, Rams. LA Lou. Sorry, dude.
Now,
sorry, brother.
If they keep it close.
Yeah. That would be really... Yeah, if the Rams keep it just close.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Not just have to win, but if they just keep it close, that would be extremely impressive against this 49ers team.
Yep.
Over-under is 44.5. You guys taking over-under?
I'm taking over. I think the Niners scored 30 points themselves. Give me the over.
I think so. I think you guys could put up about 27 points, so I will take the over.
I'm going to go under. I'll be the odd one out.
Okay.
I'll be the under.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to Arizona. The Cardinals taking on the New York Giants, who have yet to score this season. Looking for their first score, field goal, anything.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Giants to bounce back here. They're a better team. They just met an absolute juggernaut week 1. You guys, your defense might just be the best defense in the NFL this year.
It is.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So, I'm going to take the Giants to bounce back here against a lowly, tanking Arizona team.
Yeah, I don't see why not. They have too many weapons, and you might chalk up some of that to the weather because it was a monsoon in New York that night. So yeah, they should bounce back. Dabble is a good coach, so yeah, give me the Giants.
Roach?
Hey, this is my eliminator pick. I'm going Giants at eliminator. I think they kill the Cardinals. They bounce back and beat them easily.
Yeah. Okay. Cardinals gave up 202 passing yards and 92 rushing yards. I think Saquon Barkley is going to have a big game.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, we're all taking the Giants. The spread's -5.5. I like the Giants -5.5.
Yeah, I think they'll win by a
too.
touchdown at least.
Over under 39.5. Oh, under. I'll take under.
I'm going to go over. I think the Giants are going to try to come out swinging and try to put up some points and redeem themselves from last week.
Okay.
So they just put up 25 points themselves.
I'll go over as well.
Okay. To Dallas, where the Cowboys. How about them boys?
Yeah.
Take on the New York Jets.
Man, I was so looking forward to this game. Unfortunately, now Aaron Rodgers out, but I was really looking forward to this game. Damn, God, the potential this game could have been.
Yeah, I know. But it could still be a pretty decent game. I mean,
Yeah.
the Jets are still bringing that defense and
That's
everything
true.
like that.
That's true.
But, man, offensively, I just don't know if they're going to get much going against this Cowboys defense. That how many you guys had? How many sacks, fumbles, fucking punt return? I mean, block punt.
What, 7 sacks? I think it was?
Yeah,
Jesus
7 sacks.
Christ.
Yeah, 7 sacks. We had 2 interceptions. We had a fumble recovery.
Yep.
So we were just flying around. Everybody's making plays, and that is good.
Yeah, I'm taking the Dallas Cowboys in this game.
I don't think there's much to talk about. Cowboys.
Yeah.
Hopefully Tyler Smith, our left guard, should be back. Hopefully, well, it's still questionable. So Brandon Cooks should pop up on the questionable today
Oh.
with a knee injury, but they said that they think he's going to play.
Okay.
So let's pray that happens. But our offense still didn't even get going. They really didn't need to. So I'm still waiting for, it might be tough against the Jets this week.
Yeah.
But I still think our defense should dominate Zach Wilson and that O-line there. So
If they just win this game, it's going to be because defensively they make some big-time plays. Like you just said, the Cowboys' offense didn't look all that great against New York, and this Jets team's definitely a better defensive team. And if they could force Dak Prescott to make the same kind of mistakes, and force like 4+ turnovers or something like that, they got a shot in this game. Otherwise, I'm going Cowboys. Roach.
Yeah, I'm going Cowboys. I think it'll be a closer game than people think. I do think both defenses keep each other in the game, but I am going Cowboys.
So, okay, you're going Jets against the spread, I'm guessing, because it's -9 in favor of Dallas.
I'll go Jets against the spread.
Okay.
I'm going to take Cowboys to cover the spread. I think it could be close for the first little bit, but I think our defense will wear them down.
Yeah.
And we'll have better field position, and I think our offense will do enough. I don't think we're going to go out and throw for 300 yards, but I don't think we need to with this defense. And I think McCarthy's a smart enough play caller. He's been around for long enough that just run the ball, play field position, get those, wait until they wear down, and I think we'll pull away late. So I think we'll cover it.
I will say that the Jets. I'll take the Jets against the spread. Broncos hosting the Commanders. What you guys got in this?
So
You going with the Broncos getting their first win here at home? You going with the Commanders to go 2-0? Raiders, what they were able to do against Denver.
Yeah.
Can Washington do similar? Brian Robinson looked pretty damn good last week. Terry McLaurin, update on him?
So Terry's good to go. He's limited, but he'll be good to go.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't even see him on the injury report right here. Good.
Yeah.
Jerry Jeudy, I think they're expecting him to play.
He remains questionable. They will be without their top tight end, Greg Dulles, for multiple weeks due to a hamstring injury.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not sure. I picked the Commanders last week. They almost fucked me in the eliminator, but I'm gonna go Broncos this time. It's back at home, mile high, or stay high.
Stay high.
So we know it's not always easy to play there. And I think hopefully Jerry Jeudy plays. And I think with him coming back, they have more weapons. I think they barely lost to the Raiders. Give me Denver to bounce back. Commanders, I'm not sure if I could pick them 2 weeks in a row. Sorry.
I'm going to go with the Denver Broncos as well. And even though the spread's 3.5, I'm going to take the Commanders. I think it's going to be a field goal game. Whoever wins, it's going to be by just a field goal. That's how close I think it's going to be.
Good.
So against the spread, I'll take the Commanders. Straight up, I'll take the Broncos here at home, because if they lose 2 at home, that is really fucking tough.
That'd be crazy.
So there you go. Roach?
Yeah, give me Denver as well. I'm with the board where the Commanders against a bad team didn't look so great. I think it is going to be a very sloppy, close game, but I'm going Denver Broncos in this one.
I'd be worried if I'm Denver. I'd be worried about the Commanders' defense against their offense, man.
Yeah.
Because they could force a lot of mistakes.
Yes, sir.
The over/under is 39. Under.
Yeah, both these offenses aren't that great yet until we see it from Denver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, to New England, the Patriots. Man, they made things interesting against Philadelphia. They're looking for their first win against the Miami Dolphins, who got their win against the Chargers
Oh, that
on
was
the road.
Yeah, that was a great game.
Hell yeah. What you guys got? This is going to be a very good game, I think, because you got a juggernaut of an offense with the Miami Dolphins, and how good was Tua and Tyreek Hill?
Monsters.
Tua, that was probably his best game so far in his career.
Oh, 100%.
It was, for sure.
But they're going up against a very stout defense in New England. That's going to be a tough win if they could pull that off. Because the New England Patriots offensively too, they looked really damn good. I thought going against Philadelphia's defense. Mac Jones did well.
Yeah.
Kendrick Bourne looked amazing. Hunter Henry.
Yeah.
Ramondre Stevenson. I think he could have a pretty decent game against Miami here.
Yeah.
This is going to be a close one in my opinion.
Yeah, Stevenson should have he didn't have much factor last game, but he was also under the weather. He played under the weather coming into that game. He had an illness. But yeah, this could be a closer game just because of the defense of the Patriots. But I'm still going to go Miami. They still have a solid offense. Tyreek Hill is just playing phenomenal, and he's on a mission. He said he wanted to be a 2,000-yard receiver. He wants to light it up, and he already has 215 yards this year.
Yeah.
So he's on pace.
So you're going Dolphins.
Dolphins, yeah.
Rocha.
How do you make a Dolphin sound? I don't know. But I'm going to go Miami.
I don't know.
I'm going to go Miami. I think this will be a lower scoring game with that defense, but give me Miami in a dogfight.
Call me crazy. Call me maybe. I'm going to go with an upset. Give me the New England Patriots at home. I love what they're going to be able to do defensively. It's going to be tough going against Miami's offense. We might see, I don't know, maybe we might see a little bit less of Tyreek Hill. I think it's a decent game.
Yeah.
And more so like a Jalen Waddle type of game here.
Belichick does take away their top guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I think New England makes enough defensive stops in this game, holding to some field goals and attacking Tua. And getting some pressure on him. And then I think on the flip side of things, I think the New England Patriots could try to control the time of possession with their drives.
Yeah.
I'll take New England here at home.
I love it, man.
Okay. Now, I do want to see Miami use that rookie running back. What's his name?
Acne or something like that.
He was. They just put him in active last week. It wasn't because of an injury or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if they're going to activate him. I want to see that guy be used more.
Over-under is 46.5. You guys going over or under in New England?
I'm going to go under.
I'm going under, too.
All right, I'll go over. I think it'll be mid-20s, not too high scoring, but I'll go just over.
Okay. Now, this is Monday Night Football territory, right? We have two Monday Night Football games?
Yes.
That's weird. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so we have the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints as one of the Monday Night Football games.
Yeah.
So NFC South Divisional matchup. Saints coming off of a win. Panthers coming off of a loss.
Yes. Oh, hey, Derek Carr's debut as a Saint threw 300 yards. Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Yeah, did pretty damn good. Olave coming off of an 8-reception, 112-yard game.
Yes, sir.
Jamal Williams, he had 19 carries for 45. That's not too efficient.
No. Michael Thomas looking like him and Carr had a good little connection. So obviously not as good as Olave, but they were looking good.
I like the receiving core. Michael Thomas, Olave, Shaheed is it's looking pretty damn nice.
Oh,
you know what? I'm gonna go with the Saints. I think they got too much going on offensively and defensively.
Yeah.
Carolina's great offensive line, pretty decent defense. Anything to worry about with the Carolina's injury report?
So J.C. Horn, their star safety, he's out multiple weeks with a hamstring injury.
Give me the Saints.
Yeah, I think I liked what I saw from Bryce Young. I know he threw 2 interceptions. He didn't look great, but
yeah,
it's still only the first game. So, but until they kind of get their rhythm going, I'm going Saints also. Yeah.
Yeah, New Orleans looks sloppy a little bit on offense. I don't think they're going to look so sloppy this week, man. I think Derek Carr goes into Carolina, gets the win, and the Saints are up 2-0.
It's -3, the spread for the Saints. So, yeah,
They're going to cover that.
yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
It's -3. And the over-under is 39.5. I'm going to go over, too.
I think the
That's-
Saints could score 28 points themselves, 30 points.
Yeah.
Roach?
Go over. That's
over.
low, man. Yeah.
And for our final pick of the week, we got, on Monday Night Football, the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. This is the game that we're going to be streaming between the two matchups on Monday Night Football.
No doubt.
AFC North Divisional game. Browns coming off of a win against the Bengals, and the Steelers being dominated by the 49ers, looking for their first win here at Heinz Field.
Yes.
What you guys got?
Oh, these kind of divisional games, you look at the Browns like, yes, they won, but Deshaun Watson didn't have that great of a game.
Yeah.
154 passing yards and 1 touchdown, 1 interception. It's not like he went out there and lit up the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a little nervous about that. I think it was mainly their defense that really dominated that game, and Chubb, obviously, 100 yards rushing. This is something that the Steelers need to bounce back. They looked terrible against the Niners. Now, it was against the Niners, who had the second best defense in the league. And so, sorry, Roger. But I'm going to still go Browns. Until I see it, there's a lot of hype. I know you thought so too. I did. We thought the Steelers' offense was going to be a lot better. We thought they were going to take that next step. But until we see it, I can't pick them.
I'm not picking them here in week 2, even at home, needing a bounce back off that dominating loss that they took to the 49ers. I'm really worried about this offensive line. You saw what the 49ers did against them. The Browns could do that too. They could even do it, but Myles Garrett could have a field day against this offensive line and make it a very tough, long night for Kenny Pickett. So I'm taking the Browns with that defense. I loved Elijah Moore and the connection that he can have with Deshaun Watson. I think it's going to get more better.
Yeah.
And Nick Chubb, he's that guy. I like the Browns offensively and defensively in this matchup. So give me the Browns.
Had Deontay Johnson and both Cam Hayward, so a big piece on offense and defense are both out multiple weeks for them. Browns are without the top lineman, Conklin, towards ACL and MCL. But for the Brownies, I don't think that really matters. I think more so the Browns were absolutely dominated on defense. Like you mentioned, you saw what we did. I think they could do the same. Dog pound! Where you at? Give me the Brownies on the road, baby.
We're unanimous. Spreads 2.5 in favor of the Browns, so it's a pick 'em. And the over-under is 38.5. Ooh, that's a low over-under. I'll take the under. I'll take the under still.
I think both these. I'm going to go under. I don't think there's going to be a lot of high scoring.
Roach?
Yeah, I agree. I think it'd be low scoring too.
Okay, there you have it. And that does it for the picks for week number 2. Whether you agree, disagree, we appreciate everybody watching on the premiere. If you haven't done so, smack that thumbs up. If you're watching the replay, hit that thumbs up as well.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys for the streams in the upcoming weeks. We'll be streaming tomorrow. Thursday night football, Eagles and Vikings. Come hang out. And if you're brand new, hit that subscribe.
Go Vikings.
And don't forget to join our Picks Can Pick 'em League. Just join it.
It's free.
Join
What do you have to lose?
Future
Do
Roach,
it.
drop the link.
Okay.
My Bears better win. My God.
Well, we all picked them.
Yes.
Don't let us down. Please.
All of our teams are going to win?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
always.
Oh, we didn't make our eliminator pick. We didn't make our eliminator pick. Are you guys? Do you guys have your eliminator?
I think I put mine.
Mine's going to be the Giants.
Mine's going to be the Bills.
Bills?
Yeah.
Roach?
I mentioned mine during my pick, the Giants over the Cardinals.
Okay.
That's right. Yep.
All right, so we're both going Giants, me and Roach, and Sean's going with the Bills. All right, there's our eliminator. What's y'all's eliminator pick this week? Let us know, and good luck. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.